Hi guys, and welcome to part 3 of October's submission. One more part to go alongside this one, so I hope you're enjoying the submission videos. And we got loads of videos going up on the YouTube at the moment, so I hope you guys are enjoying that. More returns coming next week as well. Firstly though, it is me, Grady Crowdon from Instagram, and I wanted to show you my latest acquisition, which is a Clefable EX from Fire Red Leaf Green. I'm going after all the EXs, PSA 10 from Fire Red Leaf Green. I am still looking for the Gengar and the Blastoise. I have the rest, or I've acquired the rest, and they're on their way. So if you do have the Gengar or the Blastoise, then please do get in touch. Otherwise, let's get into our first submission. Michael is up first, or The Complete Geek on Instagram. Definitely go and give that a follow. We are going to start off with this action flip, strangely enough. So it is from the Premier Edition, and it goes between Squirtle and Wartortle. Very cool. They're really nice in PSA encapsulations. And by the way, I had a question on this recently. They're exactly the same price as cards encapsulation. So if you want to send these in, please do. Anyway, let's carry on. So what else has Michael treated us with? He's got a Raichu GX, the Rowlet in Alone Executor with a lovely background, the Pyrena GX, might have destroyed the pronunciation of that one, the Incineroar looking incredibly angry, Pichu sharing a bread basket, I think, with his friends, Mimikyu, Eevee and Pikachu playing along. Eevee again, I absolutely love that holofoil. I think it's really nice on the promo. Black and white promo Mew this time. And then the Moltres with this epic holofoil you don't see nowadays. The Marl, WOTC Black Star, and the Marl from Neo Genesis as well. Maybe we'll fit Marl into the what do you call it, thumbnail. Then we move on to some Topps cards. So we've got the Squirtle, the Topps Chrome Poliwrath, the Psyduck, and then we go on to some weird and wonderful. We got Rashford Evans from UFC, and this is signed by him, authenticated by Topps. Pretty cool. Colby Covington, Topps Chrome Welterweight, again UFC. Then we go to Gizmo, really nice, very cool. And this is actually a Toy Story sticker. I had a look at this. From 1995, obviously Mr. Potato Head, and obviously the sticker's not been taken out of the trading card, so it'll be interesting if we can get that graded. And then we've got Creature from the Black Lagoon. Sorry if my movie knowledge is not as good as it should be. We've got Transformers now. I don't know where I was going with that. With Bumblebee, obviously. I do know that one. A really cool collector's gold card there. The Empire Strikes Back with Paul Scholes. Lastly, we've got this another signed card. That is Panini the Contenders. That is Tavin Bryan. So yeah, thank you very much, Michael. And please do go head over to the Complete Geek Instagram. Next submitter is Jack. Jack has started off with his glorious Arcanine first edition from base set. Magikarp with that fireworks reverse. Shiny Magikarp as well. So obviously a Magikarp fan here with the full art Reshiram and Charizard GX. Following it with boom, this guy again, the Charizard GX from Shiny Vault. Jesse and James from Hidden Fate, and Cynthia. It's strange, really. We've seen less of these than we have the Charizard, so take of that what you will. The Magikarp and the Whale Lord GX, really fun artwork. That Altaria GX, the Alolan Ninetales GX, and the Stained Glass Legendary Birds. With then, I think, we have the trio as well. These will look really good when the certifications are like numbered up, hopefully in the same order we input them. And then the Rainbow Energy as well from Celestial Storm. Epic card to end on, Jack. Thank you very much for choosing Grady Gem. A really unique collectible to start us off now. So this is Christoph, Pokemon Austria on Instagram. It's a relatively new Instagram, so please do go and give it a follow, because it's going to have epic content on it, like this Super Potion. How cool is that? How are PSA going to grade it? Who knows, but we will try our best. Super Potion. And then we got Machamp as well. Well, Mashome, I guess. Magneton. This is the German cards now. And Machamp. Magneton again, first edition, with the Raichu, the Volnona, which is a really cool saying, PP, and then the Ancient Mew, just the 2000 movie promo. I think we've got a few of these, so I'm just going to skip them. And then this beautiful full art Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno GX with the Mana Crypt, Magic the Gathering. Oh yeah, and this was really cool as well. So these are Lamin cards. I love seeing new stuff like this. We will try and get this graded. No guarantees, but they have done action flips. And I think these are amazing. So now how cool will that look encapsulated by PSA? But yeah, thank you very much for submitting via Graded Gem. And yeah, Pokemon Austria is the Instagram. Andrew or Ricky Thunder Pokemon card. Yes, you all know that name on Instagram. The PSA 9 collector. And hopefully he's going to get a few PSA 9s and maybe, just maybe a PSA 10 as well. With this glorious Mew. I absolutely love this reverse foil. Very difficult to get the 10s on the Southern Islands sets from the reverses. Hopefully we should get some 10s though from your non-holo foils, especially Primeape and Venomoth. I'm not saying you're not going to get 10s on your reverses, by the way there. Your Executor. I think the Southern Islands is just a really fun mini set. And I think if you had it all in PSA, you know, all PSA encapsulated, then it would look really good together. Onyx, obviously, it makes one big artwork. Raticate. And if you could put them in the order, with the cert numbers being that order as well. Oh, don't get my head thinking. Tentacruel and Dragonite, of course. Butterfree. Very cute. And then boom, onto Evolutions. I mean, I would like to know really how many of these cards we've submitted. The Mega Charizard EX, it must be in the hundreds. Gengar EX as well, really nice and unique artwork there. Slowking reverse with the Togepi, Marill, Ladybug and Volplume, and that's what we were talking about, the harder to grade cards. Even if you get 10 on one of them, it'll be a great result. Hopefully it's the Mew or the Slowking though. But thank you very much, and please do go and give that Instagram a follow, Ricky Thunder Pokemon cards. Thanks guys. If you watch this channel enough, you certainly know who this is. This is Tyson. Yugi and Stuff to Sell is the Instagram. We've got a beautiful Dark Magician Girl and then a Yinzo. Charizard team up pre-release, Sun and Moon promo. Really nice to see Yugi and Kaiba, I believe, on that promo. Interesting how they grade that, actually. Guy the Fierce Knight. And then we do have a lot of Japanese. These are Japanese promos for the 20th anniversary. I believe there's quite a lot of them in here. But yeah, we've graded those before. The right leg of the Forbidden One. Raijiki. And then more Japanese Yu-Gi-Oh cards going off. Really cool artwork. That is epic, isn't it? Wow. Really nice and unique. More, I mean, actually, to be fair, with the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, it's best for them to be up and close to the camera. And then the Umbreon Delta species Japanese as well. Just randomly put in there, but really cool. Look at that. The prism effect almost on the triangle effect holo. And then the arm, the 3D effect arm. Really cool and unique. Skull on a motorbike. Might have got that from Ghost Rider. Superconductor of Tyranno. Ancient Gear Gadgetan Dragon. More Japanese. I mean, look at the artwork. Absolutely stunning. Blackluster Soldier. Japanese Pokemon card there. And then we do have a Dragon Ball Z card as well. Supreme Showdown Son Goku. More Japanese Yu-Gi-Oh! Absolutely love to see these. And we also love to see the Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon. Blue Eyes in any card is always going to be big. Hell, Dragon in anything is always going to be big. And then your two last cards are these absolute beauties. Thank you very much, Tyson. And Yugi and Stuff to Sell is the Instagram. So Mateusz is up next. And I just want to say a massive thank you to Mateusz. These seem to be 3D printed. How cool is that? A little Groudon figurine. I will treasure this and put this in the cabinet, the collector's cabinet, that we are nearly finished now. So Groudon will go alongside him. And then on top of that, you even got me a nice PSA holder, which I will definitely put a Groudon inside. Thank you very much, Mateusz. The Instagram should be coming up. Everyone go and give that a follow just for these amazing gifts. Anyway, let's get into your card submission, which is the important thing, no matter how much I like the Groudon. You've got your Blaine's Charizard, your Charizard from Stormfront. You use your Blueback, if I remember. Yes, your Blueback. Really nice old card, that. Your Charizard Team Up stamp promo. Your Pocket Monsters Angry Charizard. Definitely a Charizard fan. Your Charizard from Secret Wonders, if memory serves me correct. Charizard from Detective Pikachu. That is both of them, so the set and then the promo. You then have the Japanese SM9 Charizard. This beautiful, absolutely beautiful Charizard Gold with the Reshiram. And then, if memory serves me, again, we have old Japanese cards now. So you got the Dark Blastoise, the Lugia GX, just looking amazing. I haven't seen one of them in a while. That's from Lost Thunder. Misty's Tears, always going to be a popular card, as is Misty's Favour. Reg Challenge, full art from Unbroken Bonds. Blue Tactics as well. First time I actually saw this card, so thanks for sending that in. Green's Exploration, with, of course, more Hidden Fates. What else did you expect? The Charmeleon, the Rayquaza GX. I think we've got 2 of those. The Lucario GX and the Mewtwo GX as well. Thank you very much, Mateusz, and thank you for those gifts. Guys, please do go and check out his Instagram. Thank you very much. So many Instagrams in this video, and here's another one to go and check out. That is Pokemon Master Shenron. He's been sending with us for such a long time, and I can't say thank you enough. This is Matthew. Thank you very much for sending with Graded Gem, as usual. He's been there when we were sending like 100 to 300 cards a month, and we really do appreciate it. You've just continued to use the service as your collection has strengthened, and hopefully ourselves have as well. So we've got the Houndoom, absolutely beautiful. Hypno Cooking Dreams there for some reason. So these are all from E2, which are really nice cards. The Octillery, this is from actually E3, totally lying. Slowking taking a nice little rest. Suicune, very, very popular card, this from the Japanese. First edition Umbreon now. Then the Zapdos. I mean, it almost looks like in this artwork he's fleeing the lightning. I don't know what you guys think about that. And then the Shining Gyarados. If you saw that when you were on your paddling boat or your dinghy, you'd be out of there as soon as possible. Shining Magikarp as well. Well, your Shining Celebi. Got some absolute fire. So this is actually Matthew's biggest submission this month. I saw it on Instagram this year. And it really does have some expensive and desirable cards in them, including this amazing Shining set from Neo Destiny. You know, everyone knows my feelings on that. Well, if you pay any attention to me, you do, and I absolutely love them. You got the Korokoro Mew now, and then the Beedrill first edition, and boom, another stack. I really like the tabs you've used on these as well, actually. Dragonair first edition. Your Electabuzz first edition. For anyone that's asking, they don't label them at PSA Shadowless first edition. I did actually have a question on that quite recently, but they don't know. It's either Shadowless first edition or just Unlimited. They don't do anything for the 4th print UK, for instance. You just have to identify that yourself. Kadabra now. Kakuna. It's really nice to see base set first edition still coming through the service this many years on. I mean, it's just hard to find these cards in minty condition, especially that guy. The Wartortle, a very desirable card there. The Bulbasaur, the Charmander, 2 of those this time. Pikachu, Yellow Cheeks, got 2 of those. Oh no, one is a Red Cheeks. As you can see, that one's yellow, this one's red. Rattata as well. Sandshrew, everyone just had so many Rattatas. Alas, again, really hard card to acquire. Pokemon Breeder. Pokemon Trader with Farfetch looking very curious there. Defender. Energy Retrieval. I mean, these old trainer cards look mental, don't they? So loads of those. The Plus Power as well. And then who else would finish it off but Professor Oak himself? So yeah, thank you very much, Matthew. And yeah, go and follow Pokemon Master Shenron. Next submitter is a new submitter, but wow, they have a really, really good Instagram. It is Battle Card Master. I mean, what a handle as well. And these cards are all from Aljoscha. And you've sent in a very, very big submission with a lot of juicy cards. And that was just a Houndour Hollow from Neo Discovery. Then we got the German first edition cards now. So we've just seen some first edition from Matthew, and now we're seeing some German first edition cards now from Aljoscha. So we got Poliwag and well, I really don't want to mess up the pronunciations. I'm obviously not the best, but Parenta or Farfetched or Focano, Rosanna. Let me know how I'm doing. Hornlu? I mean, that's really on the nail, isn't it? Hornlu. Does that mean like Hornbug? Kakuna? Dodu? Can't be far away with that. Now, this beautiful Crystal Guardian Squirtle, as is the Wartortle. Another Squirtle, the alternative art, or the other one's alternative. It's up to you. You can choose one or the other. Bulbasaur, 2 of those. Beauties. Ivysaur, not 2 of those. Charmander and Charmander. I've got to say, left or right, guys, I'm going to go left. I absolutely adore it. And then the Ghastly now from EX Legend Maker. Haunter. and Ghastly and Haunter. Gengar as well from EX Legend Maker. Magikarp, a fan favourite Magikarp is. You just see him every single time submitted. Butterfree now, so this is from Fire Red Leaf Green. Remember what I was saying at the start of the video, guys? If you've got that Gengar or Blastoise EX, please do message me on Instagram. It is Grady Groudon. Please do message me, because I really do need those cards. Not to go over these cards, though. Dragonair and Dratini. These are really... I love Delta Species. Always have done. I've got so many of them in my collection. I just like how they change the type for the Pokemon. I think it just shows a whole different character. Then this amazing Rayquaza EX Deoxys Reverse, as is that amazing. So that's from Ruby and... oh no, Emerald. Nearly caught me out. And then Holland Phantoms Rayquaza. Cyndaquil as well from Unseen Forces, as is the Quilava. Typhlosion completing the trio. Menacing Typhlosion there. That's the Black Star promo version. Cyndaquil from EX Unseen Forces again. Have we got another set? We do indeed. Chikorita, Bailiff, and Meganium. Moving on to the second stack now, and I can guess how it's going to start with the Chikorita, Bayleaf, and Meganium. Yes, I was right. Lugia now from EX Unseen Forces. We got 2 of those. We got 3 of those. We've got a Flareon. Yes, we do. The Jolteon and Vaporeon as well. Yes, we do. I absolutely love it when things come together like that. We got the Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon again. We're spacing these out like that. I'm guessing so the certification numbers match up. Beautiful Typhlosion. I absolutely love this card. It's one I've got in my collection, PSA 10. So I'm not lying to you. Deoxys EX Emerald. Very different artwork that for Deoxys. Very cute Mew now. Look how big those eyes are. Poor soppy Mew. We've got a few of those. And then like a really uncharacteristic Magikarp. Really does look like a fish out of water there. Maybe he is. Gyarados not looking like so much a fish out of water, looking crazy. He's about to attack you. Mudkip from EX Emerald, got a couple of those beauties. As have we got the Tricos, couple of those. Now we move on to the Ditto Delta Species, which are really cool. So this is Ditto, but it's Charmander, and I really like the plasticine Play-Doh, I guess, type artwork. Really cool indeed. We've got a few of those. Alternative, although they do look very similar. And then we've got the Squirtle. Have we got the alternative? No, we've just got 2 of those Happy Days Squirtles. Moving back now to the German base. So we got Nebulac, Smogon, Marcello, Mashchock, Magnetilo. I like that. I actually prefer that over Magnemite. Nidoran, Magmar, Onyx. Those were all very similar to the English. Tubesy, Abra, Digda. Yes, you will dig. Ratsfrats. Oh, I prefer that as well, to be honest. Ratsfrats. Sandon, Tangela, and last but not least, your beautiful Vulpix. That is Battle Card Master on Instagram. Please do go and give it a follow. And thank you for sending such a big submission for your first submission. Moving on to Kienan now. And Kienan starts off with this beautiful Azumarill, first edition Neo Genesis. And this Espeon, excuse me now, Neo Discovery, absolutely. I had the first edition PSA 10. I've got to say, at the time I got a really good price for it. And I don't think the price has actually moved that much. And I do regret it a bit. It might be a card I pick up alongside the Umbreon. It's got a lot of... when I started collecting, I had a lot of Neo Discovery sets. Sorry, not to go over Keenan's. And the Espeon is definitely a card that has a special place in my heart and mind as well, to be honest. Dark Machamp, about to grab something, hopefully not me. Charizard from Detective Pikachu. We got 2 of those beauties, 3 of those beauties. Then we got the Mewtwo's as well, using some sort of psychic wave. And 2 Detective Pikachus also. Thank you very much, Keenan. And yeah, hopefully they do well. Daniel is up next with this beautiful, absolutely adorable Lugia from Aquapolis. Again, another card I want. The reasons why sometimes I just don't want to do the submission videos is because you've all got cards I want. I'm like, oh, why don't I have them? Kingdra from Aquapolis. Look at that Charizard reverse from Skyridge as well. Nidoking, so angry and amazing. You got your Lantern and your Forretress alongside your Victory Bell and your Jumpluff, and ending on an Alakazam Gold Star. That's right, an Alakazam Gold Star, and an Arcanine from Aquapolis as well. What an amazing submission. Thank you very much, Daniel. Jorino 23 is up next with my favourite pickup of the year. I got this in PSA 10 about 3-4 months ago, and it's definitely my favourite pickup myself in 2019. Absolutely love it. I think it's one of those unique Mew artworks you just don't see all the time. So yeah, hopefully we do well with that. And then we've got these really cool pocket monsters, Lenticular. So you go from Eevee, Jolteon and Flareon. Can we get Vaporeon? No, I think it's just the 3 of them. Then we got Mudkip, the Poncho now, the Gyarados Pikachu, the Magikarp Pikachu, the Pikachu, the Football Pikachu. And then we got the Charizard from Neo. And then I think, oh, there's the Vaporeon version. So we got the Vaporeon version and the Espeon and Umbreon. Is that right? Yeah. Really nice. Hopefully PSA grade these. No guarantees as of yet, but they will look amazing if we can get them encapsulated. Thank you. Jorino23 is the Instagram. My good friend Alex is up next. And Alex also has an Instagram, so please do go and give it a follow. He's going to have a lot of PSA 10 first editions on there very soon. So we're going to start off with the Misty's Poliwag, a rather sad looking Poliwag. And then a Mr. Mime, it looks like he's just broken a machine, a tickling machine at that. Erica's Weeping Bell. The Misty's Seeking. Jim is really on trend and in fashion right now. The PSA 10 first edition holidays seem to be going through the roof, which is a good and bad thing, I guess. It means I can't get the gym challenge set, rather annoyingly. But, I mean, it's a good thing for the hobby overall. Then we move on to Claydol, Jirachi. I really like that artwork. Nice and unique. Heracross buzzing at you. That's the buzzing sound I get anyway. Shrifty as well. Metagross. Cloyster, wow, he really is hiding up, about to do a surprise attack. Aggressive Onyx, really aggressive. Raticate, ignoring its Nashers. Charmander, Nidoran, these are from EX Fire Red Leaf Green as well. The Pikachu looking very pleasant. Slowpoke looking very surprised. Squirtle, just he's rather chilling, resting on the riverbank. Verseeker. Then we move on to some more modern stuff. These are from Unified Minds. Your Garchomp and Giratina. Your Rowlet and Alone Executor. Raichu and Alone Raichu. Weakness Guard Energy. Nagandal. Aerodactyl. You've got some great pulls here, mate. Mega Sableye. Oh, look at that. Which one do you prefer, left or right, ladies and gents? Slowpoke and Psyduck. Keldeo. Mewtwo and Mew. Not going to get bored of that anytime soon. Espeon and Deoxys. I really like this Aerodactyl. It looks, well, it is 3D, but it's just how his head pops out of the card. It looks amazing. Umbreon and Darkrai. 2 of those beauties. Mega Sableye and Tyranitar. Weavile, the laziest Pokemon design ever. Personally, it's just a hat, isn't it, on top. Nagandal, again. Mawile. This beautiful White Star Anniversary Birthday Pikachu. Alongside this Manaphy, Celebi, Jirachi, and then Mischievous from Neo 3. Last but not least, your Smeargle from Neo 2. Thank you very much, Alex, as usual. And yeah, another great submission. Ross is our next submitter. And Ross is starting off with a Raichu from Fossil First Edition. That's right, starting top end, not stopping. Magnemite. We've seen a lot of First Edition base in this submission, rather surprisingly. Reshiram and Charizard. That's not a surprise. Psychic, Ho-Ho GX. Shining GX, we haven't seen any Shining Legends just yet. So this is the first lot from Ross. And then boom, the Lunala. I think we got a few of these. I'm going to guess you opened the boxes. Yeah, 4 of those gold cards. Really nice. This is Ross's friend, and I've put myself a little note there. Celebi and Venusaur. Jolteon EX. Magikarp and Wailord. Reshiram and Charizard, of course. Blastoise GX from Unbroken Bonds. Slowpoke, Psyduck, and Shelder GX, I might add. Raichu and Alone Raichu. Magikarp and Wailord, again, a really fun artwork. Definitely the best of the lot. Nita. Mega Sableye and Tyranitar GX. Moving on to Shiny Volt now. Voltorb with his amazing blue head. Cypher. Sudowoodo. IFA Foundation employee. Don't know if you guys follow the channel that much, but we pulled this and it was just totally in tatters. We had to burn it. Jesse and James, well, have to, might not have been the same word as did. Zorak, Greninja, Lucario punching nothing, Metagross, Zorak again. We got 2 of those this time. Lycanroc, Metagross, Nihilego. I can never say that. And then boom! Once again, Charizard GX, Frogadier, Gabite, Silvally GX, Altaria. I absolutely love that. It's got a great contrast with the artwork and the rest of the card. Dragon type as well. Malamar, Swablu, Savapar, and Gabite again. Thank you very much, Ross, again for another amazing submission. The ironic Instagram now, the Micky Mantle, the PSA 1 collector, Melvin himself, the £10 million card. No, of course it's not. This is a reprinted version of that very famous £10 million Micky Mantle. It looks very clean as well, so we'll see how that does. Then we've got Cardass, so we've got the Slowpoke, the Venusaur, the Venusaur, am I going mad? The Legendary Birds and Lugia. And then we do have Lugia, the Legendary Birds, and all the characters in shot as well this time. So this is the card that we say base set. Tommy's with a shiny Altaria and Tom there with the guitar. This is Dutch, so this is Dutch Zapdos. Elector, Portuguese, I believe. And then we got the Lugia. Tops this. Yes, it is indeed, from TV Animation Edition. Beautiful Dragonite doing Tail Whip. Lugia there from E3. And then Lugia First Edition as well. I don't think this will be getting your PSA 10. But you never know, PSA 1 collector. It might get your PSA 1. So yeah, go and check out that Instagram. Guys, thank you very much again for another amazing submission video. And just an amazing submission overall. I think you're probably bored of my voice by now. So you know what that means. I'm going to leave it to the outro. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, please like, hit that bell button, and go and follow our social media. Oh, and don't forget gradedgem.com. Thanks, guys.